I have extra ones in my pocket.
54, Anthony Jeffson creates the pressure, bringing him down in the backfield for a nice loss. Way to go, Panther defense. Great play by Stelios Panei. That'll bring up a long third down after that design quarterback keeper. Looked like a great play by Devin Gleason to make that tackle in the backfield as the Panthers are going to bring up a long fourth down, 4th and 17 it appears. Excuse me, 4th and 22. Design quarterback keeper didn't fool anybody on that 4th down. Panthers. Gleason handing off to Mitchum unfortunately got snuffed out right away as they didn't fool anybody on that one. Brought down for a slight loss. That'll bring up a 2nd down and approximately 12. Gleason on a design quarterback keeper. Gleason hands off to Denzel Vincent for a short gain right up the middle, gaining a couple yards back that they had lost previously. That's going to bring up a 4th down, and it looks like they've got to the original start point, so it'll bring up a 4th and 10. Trevor Pepe with a nice gain around the left side, does make the corner, gets a nice gain. However, we are going to turn it over on downs. Devin Gleason with a great play in the backfield to cause a giant loss again. That's going to be a loss of about. Lost by Downers Grove. Panthers have it. That Panthers defense stifles another offensive attack by Downers Grove. Great job, D. Panthers take over after a turnover. Panthers will have the ball. 1st and 10, again, deep in Downers Grove territory. Looks like just beyond the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, Panthers. Looks like a little bit of a false start on our Panther offensive line. That's going to bring them back 5 yards, and they'll go 1st down again. That'll be 1st and 15. After a short run up the middle, fumble by the Panthers. Great tackle by Trevor Pepe to stop a potential touchdown. However, there is a flag on the play, and that might have been what sparked that run around that right side. Looks like they're going to walk down. Excuse me, 1st and 20, Downers. Another great play by the defense, forcing yet another fumble. Ball lost on the exchange, but recovered by the Panthers. Going to bring up a 2nd down right at the same spot. 2nd down and 6. Vincent with a nice nifty little run to the right side, dodging a few tackles, getting into the end zone. That'll warm up the hometown crowd. Way to go, Panthers. They get on the board first. Touchdown again, Denzel Vincent.
Where did you come from? I know.
Cheer on the Panthers as they go for 2. That 2-point conversion attempt couldn't get going. 5 trying to answer. Let's see if this Panthers defense can hold. Penalty on the play. Looks like it's against Downers Grove, bringing that ball back after a nifty bit of running by their quarterback to that right-hand side. Yet another turnover. Panthers are really turning it on with their defense. The cold weather is not allowing kids to get their hands on that football very firmly. Panthers are going to take over again deep in Downers Grove territory. So far, Panthers winning that turnover battle. There's 28.7 seconds left. Panthers 1st and 10 deep in Downers Grove territory. A little bit of a bobble. For the start of the second quarter, Panthers bring up a second down. Hopefully this isn't a deflate gate scenario, but it looks like the balls are a little bit less pressurized. Give us a brief pause. Gleason, trying to play keep away a little bit, saves the team from getting an even bigger loss as he was basically stopped in the backfield, broke a few tackles, did get around that corner to gain some of that yardage back, creating not so big of a loss. Denzel Vinson taken down right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like that's going to bring up a 4th down. 4th and 12. Excuse me, 4th and 13 for our Panthers. A Panther fumble leads to a turnover. Downers Grove falling on it, getting a little bit of extra yardage after the ball. Panthers tried to get off the ball a little too fast. Looks like there's going to be an offsides called against our defense, giving Downers Grove 5 yards, bringing up 1st and 5. Great defensive pursuit after getting some penetration to that backfield. Nico Regopoulos is the first to make contact with a big sack, bringing that back 7 yards. The defense chasing him down all the way across field holds him to a gain of only 2. Again, it appeared Regopoulos got into that backfield. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 10 as they get back to that original line of scrimmage. Nobody was fooled on that play to the right. That's going to bring up a 4th down after yet another forced loss by the Panther defense, being relentless on that line. Far. John O'Brien with the great tackle, not being fooled by that quarterback keeper. That's going to turn it over again on downs, with Panthers defense doing extremely well, not allowing the Downers Grove offense to do much of anything so far today. Panthers have the ball yet again inside.
Oh my gosh, you do.
The ball was stripped away by the Downers Grove defense, taken right out of the hands of our Panthers. Looks like another turnover has cost them a good opportunity. Change of direction play didn't matter whatsoever, as we had 8 guys in that backfield, and they had a holding penalty against them that's going to push them back even further still. Great job by that Panthers defense. Go Panthers! Still first down, 1st and 17 Downers. Looks like the slot receiver moved a little early. It's going to back him up further still, yet another 5 yards. That penalty on Downers Grove, pushing them back further still to be a 1st and 23. After being given chase by our defensive front, Gleason's able to snuff him out in the backfield. That's going to bring up yet another loss. 2nd down, however, here for Downers Grove, deep in their own territory. After what could have been a big loss, Downers Grove gets back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up a 3rd down. 3rd down and long for this Downers Grove team. Between the Panthers getting into the backfield and penalties, Downers Grove hasn't been able to do much yet. That pass attempt falls incomplete to the outside. Our Panthers haven't allowed much here. That's going to bring up a 4th down and over 20 yards to go.
No.
Tackled by 21, Stelios Panei, with another turnover on downs, giving our Panthers great field position with another offensive series. 1st and 10 Panthers at the Downers Grove 17-yard line.
She's okay.
Take it in. Here we go.
Denzel Vinson makes a couple people miss, breaks a couple tackles, gets a nice gain, looking like approximately 8 yards. After a 2nd and short with some nice nifty footwork, breaking tackles and being able to dodge and dive to get to the 2-yard line. It's going to bring up a 1st and goal Panthers. A well-designed quarterback keeper around the right side sees Gleason go in for the touchdown. 2nd score of the day for our Panthers offense. So far, 12-0 with 57.7 seconds remaining in the first half. Panthers are going to go for 2. And Vinson in for the 2-point conversion. Great job, Panthers offense. Right up the gut to make it an even. Hometown crowd's a little warmer with 2 scores on the board. Downers Grove, 1st and 10.
So it's just the last regular
The ball was bobbled and dropped, however, recovered by Downers Grove. It will still create a loss on the play. Looks like 2nd and 15 with time running down. 24 seconds remain. Tackled in the backfield for a loss. That appears to be the end of the first half. Panthers 13, Downers Grove 0. Nice run on 1st down. That's going to get a little bit of yardage. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 5 for your Panthers. Panthers building on their offensive running attack. Let's see if they can continue. 2nd and 5.
Did you want them to bring the winter coat with you?
Design quarterback keeper makes a couple people miss, gets up an additional 4 yards. It's going to bring up a 3rd and short for your Panthers offense.
I need to get her a winter coat. This won't fit her anymore, so I need to. I didn't read.
On 3rd and short, just can't break the plane for the 1st down, so it's going to bring up a 4th and approximately 1 yard for our Panthers offense.
I've been doing this with one hand the whole time. Oh, you already did? Wow. There's people in the way.
I'll see you later.
What did you buy it?
Trevor Pepe almost broke that one. He ends up only with a short gain of 1 yard. But that was just a shoestring tackle away from being broken for a big gain.
I'll be your biscuiter. What if it's like 0 degrees out that day?
Gleason taken down in the backfield is going to lose some yardage on that play. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 15.
I want blankets. At home, I'm like in the blanket all the time. I'm never. My parents yell at me for being in a blanket.
Gleason was able to turn the corner. However, he was not able to get back to the original line to gain. So it's going to bring up a 4th down and approximately 12 yards to go.
Hi, Frankie. Oh, starting. Oh, did I now lose?
Panthers could use a little cheering on. Let's get behind our Panthers offense. Let's go Panthers.
You pause it. No, it's recording right now. Yes, really. No job, Mom.
Looks like the ground actually caused that fumble, but they turn it over on downs anyway, as that was 4th down. Downers Grove now takes over.
I'm good. It's on right now.
An attempted run up the middle is snuffed out very quickly with a team tackle right there at the line of scrimmage. Maybe even a loss of 1, bringing up a 2nd and 11.
I have
You get your foot, I get my hat.
No, but I don't have here. I have it at home. I didn't know you needed it. You said, okay, wherever I want to get stuff and you do like
Just a brief spacing reminder. 2nd and 11. After what looked like could have been an exception.
Okay, recording.
Nico Regopoulos, number 40, able to see that play developing right away, able to take him down right at the line of scrimmage, not fooled at all. That's going to bring up a 4th down and 8 yards to go.
I sleep with a blankie, but it's like this face.
Replaying 4th down here, guys. 4th and 8 downers. With a little bit of pressure into the backfield. Gleason tackled for a loss in the backfield. That's going to bring up a long 2nd down, looking like 2nd and about 17. That's going to bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's go Panthers. A bobbled handoff leads to a fumble, however, fell upon immediately by Nico Regopoulos. Panthers don't lose the ball, but they do lose the down. That's going to bring up 3rd and approximately 19 yards.
Well, I lost my cup forever. That's nice.
Where are they?
Wait, so are you gonna tell nothing and bring up the
Offensive line play broke down just a little bit as Gleason's tackled in the backfield for a loss. That's going to bring... This is 4th down for your Panthers football team. On 4th down, your Panthers punt. A good 20-yard effort. It's going to bring up a 1st and 10 for Downers Grove at the 50-yard line.
Go defense!
Downers Grove 1st and 10 at midfield. Let's go Panthers defense.
Yeah, I got the chairs. We got our chairs.
by number 37, Tafika Chima, allows Downers Grove to get approximately 6 yards on the play. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 4 for Downers Grove. Our Palatine Panthers defense is up for the challenge.
We had that last week, Mike. They came from Lyons Township to Vermont and they adjusted.
Run up the middle, tackled immediately. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and approximately 4 yards. Excuse me, 3 yards. So 3rd and 3 for Downers Grove. Panthers making a last-second substitution. 54 getting off the field. Let's go Panthers defense. A reverse by Downers Grove. Gains approximately 6 yards. Enough for that 1st down. Downers Grove is inside Panthers territory, threatening for the 1st time. This is the deepest. After another long run to the left side, Downers Grove is threatening almost to that 20-yard line, creating another 1st down for themselves. Panthers with a nice team tackle to ensure nothing got beyond that.
How are you going to do this?
Tackled after a gain of about 8. That's going to bring up a 2nd down and short for Downers Grove. Downers. Downers Grove gets into the end zone. Panthers surrender the 1st points of the day. That's going to make it 13-6 Panthers. Let's version. That conversion attempt no good with a little bit of misdirection. They load that right side but run left. Panthers able to make the play and stop them from getting into that end zone. That keeps the score at 13 Panthers, 6 Downers Grove. The 7-point lead closing out this 4th quarter here with 4 minutes and 25 seconds to go. Panthers with the ball, 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Let's go Panthers. Full start on our Palatine Panthers. That's going to push us back 5 yards. We're going to replay 1st down. 1st and 15 at our own 30. Let's cheer on our Panthers as we try to answer that score, trying to make it a 2-score game yet again.
know, but I want one, and I'm not going to get two.
First down, Panthers. Let's go. A nice bit of running straight up the gut there for 6 yards. Looked like Vincent got that nice gain. That's going to bring up a second down and 9, erasing what we lost in that penalty.
Exactly. Did you put it in that request? That's what I was asking
A run to the right up the middle. Doesn't gain any yards, bringing up a third down.
I might have a picture.
Panthers trying to put something together on this drive. Let's go, guys. It's 3rd and 8. Let's go, Panthers offense. A design keeper to the left. Panthers with the ball, 4th down.
Hello, I don't know what your name is, but hello.
You can't see the computer. I don't care, I just worry about it because I'm polite.
Bringing up a punt formation for 4th down.
What just happened?
Punt bobbled by Downers Grove.
Didn't they try getting to the camera?
However, they do recover. Downers Grove football inside Panthers territory. That's going to bring up a 1st and 10. With just over 2 minutes to go, Downers Grove 1st and 10 in Panthers territory. A reverse by Downers Grove with a gain of about 11. That's going to move the chains. The clock is still ticking.
No, it isn't.
First and 10, Downers Grove. Panthers trying to stop here, trying to ensure this victory.